Hi there, I'm Mark Sebastian, founder of OptionPit.com, and this is the AM Volatility Report. Reminder, this is for educational purposes only. None of this should be considered investment advice. Options have risk. Consult your financial professional. Basically, if you lose money, it is your fault. Just put out an email about my new option wheel course. Not a course, or my kind of strategy letter on the option wheel, if we will. And you should try it out if you haven't done it so yet. So, all right. Well, here we are. S&P up 6, volatility down, a little bit of Fed front running. So we saw VIX up yesterday. Chart. This is VRX, not VIX. So you saw VIX up a little bit incrementally yesterday. Now you get a little bit of people front running that, and with that, VIX volatility though is up a little bit, along with VIX itself. So there is some weird movement here and there, but there is definitely seems to be a little Fed front running, which is not unusual. People expect this big bid into the Fed. It's usually the day before, not the day of. And that happened yesterday, and now we're seeing the fruits of that as in nothing is really happening. We're up a little bit, but that's about it. The GAF stocks, your Apple, Facebook, Google, Amazons, they're all down a touch, except Apple, which is up a little baby amount. But they're all down a touch, but they've had a nice little run there. Financials, after getting kind of slapped around the last few days, they are doing a little bit better. And if you look, the airlines continue to be beaten in IYT, which despite lower fuel costs continues to be kind of soft. How about Snapchat? It has completely stopped moving. This one might be interesting to look at a later time in terms of ways to play with it. It's got tight markets, high vol, and little movement so far. There might be a fun way to trade that. I might play with that during the pit report or during some times today. You can see all the sectors are up. Financials up kind of the softest. Your energy, your building materials, and consumer cyclicals, some of your things along those lines are up the most. Gold. Oh, look at that! An actual green day in gold. Don't be looking. This is going to, I think, drop below 110. Bonds are up a touch, and then oil getting a little bit of a rebound. So that's kind of what the landscape looks like. SPX itself, volatilities are a little screwy. There's a weird little hiccup on the March 24 strike in a lot of places. I'm not sure what's going on there, but that volatility is high, and there are some weird little time spreads that are around. One area we are continuing to concentrate is that we think that the April 28 contract is going to be key, and that might be one worth owning. Did they list the VIX 4th April yet? Yeah, they did. All right, so now here's something I did want to look at is this new April contract. You see May is 1485, April is 1385. Where is this April 26 contract? And if I pull up the futures, because this just listed today, it is, trading surprisingly close to April 19. This appears to be an opportunity where there may be something to trade. This does not appear to be priced properly. So one thing we are going to play with is, can we get our hands on some April 26 in a smart way? Because I think this is a contract that we want to own. Volatility is not overly high. And that's the way I view kind of where there might be opportunity. Valiant, this is something we were playing with yesterday. Back above 11, getting a little bit of a bid. Don't be surprised if it makes a run at like 11.5 before all is said and done over the next day or two. We had a guy basically blow up on it yesterday. Now that'll artificially depress things. I'm expecting a bit of a dead cat bounce. That's the trades that we're kind of watching for. All right, folks. You got questions, you can email me, mark@optionpit.com, or call me 888-TRADE-01. Have a good day.